Alright, what's up guys? My name is Spooky, and I just found some really interesting, to me in particular, especially interesting news that just released. It's been all over the place on Twitter all day today, and that's that a new Melty Blood game has been announced by the Type Moon homies. It's called Melty Blood Type Lumina. And the idea behind it is that it's finally a true sequel to the Melty Blood series. It follows the storyline of Tsukihime very closely, as well as a big part of their Tsukihime revival that they're working on. They're working on a whole new port of Tsukihime as well. I could go on and on for days about this story and all the other stuff that's going on, but I want to show you directly what's going on with Melty Blood Type Lumina. This is one of my favorite fighting games ever, the original Melty Blood, and it's a big reason that I really got into fighting games in the first place. And through this game, I met a lot of my favorite players, including the homie Czar the Biscuit. Giuno was one that was playing this a lot. The homie Nas from Delaware. Many other homies that I met through this game as well. Master Chibi was one that played this a lot with me, and his homie Zaylar. Shout out to the Jersey crew, and lots of other ones as well. Unfortunately, there's no video for this yet, guys, but there's a lot of other information that we can check out, and honestly, the information is pretty good so far. So first off, here's the official title, Melty Blood Type Lumina. Thank you to the homie Banana Shiki for putting all the stuff up. They also have a website. I'll put it in the description for you. Unfortunately, there's nothing there on the website just yet, but there's the link, meltybloodtypelumina.com. And here's some of the stuff that's already confirmed. It's supposed to come out this year, 2021. We don't know the exact month yet, but we know 2021 is the release, and it's guaranteed for PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. It also is confirmed to have a rollback netcode. They're working on rollback netcode for this game as well. So that's pretty amazing off the bat. They've already confirmed some of the characters that you'll see in the game as well. So let's take a peek. The first one, 100% that's confirmed, is Shiki. You can actually see them both. Shiki and Arc are both here. Let's take a look at Shiki. Honestly, he looks really sick. One thing that off the bat already, I'll show you in some closer screenshots too, but off the bat you can tell that they kept the moon system from current code. So if you look really carefully here in this screenshot, it looks like Shiki is a full moon Shiki, and Arc on the bottom right of the screenshot, it looks like she's a half moon Arc. So that looks like half moon, full moon, and crescent moon are all going to be back, which is awesome. That means that with the characters, you're not going to see just one character or one playstyle from that character, but you're going to see many different playstyles. I know that Mortal Kombat does this now, but Melty Blood did it first, Mortal Kombat, just so you know. Haha. Just throwing it out there. We also got confirmed Akiha and Arc. I guess it's not a surprise that both these characters are back in, because they're both very important to the story and to the story of Tsukihime as well. Akiha is actually the sister of Shiki in the storyline. And she also has always been a really strong character. In the previous Melty Bloods, she always had one of the highest defense ratings in the whole game. Crazy, even though she looks like a regular old, she's strong. Don't joke, don't mess around with this character. She also looks really cool. I love that it still has that youthful look to her, because she was supposed to be really young in the original story as well. So yeah, pretty cool. We also have Arc back guaranteed. She's another important character. She is straight up the Tsukihime. She is the moon princess of the story, and she's one of the most powerful characters in the entire universe of Tsukihime or Melty Blood. Very cool to see her back. Usually her playstyle is a very hard-hitting combo playstyle, depending on which moon you pick, but usually all the moons have some type of combo. She always has a really good reversal uppercut, and sometimes she has multiple reversals that are good. Sometimes they also have the red Arc form, and the red Arc, that one tends to be a really good zoner. She always has like projectiles that she can use and tricks and stuff like that. So definitely looking forward to both these characters, of course. So far, out of the three we saw, I would probably play Shiki off the back. There is one more they confirmed, and that's Ciel. Oh, look, all you curry lovers out there, make sure to check out Ciel. She looks cool again. Still repping the church, as you can see. Her outfit changed a little bit. It looks more like an actual... before, it was more like a nun's outfit, but she didn't have... See what's going on with the whole neck part of it here? It looks a lot different now. It definitely gives those church vibes. Her job in the story, straight up, is to kill demons. That's what she does. She's a demon hunter. She's pretty good at her job. Not for nothing. She ain't no joke. She's also another really tough one. She tends to be really fast, agile. She has good combo potential. And she tends to have really good full screen game as well, whether it's with the daggers. Sometimes she has the move High Roll, and that move's super sick. It's basically an EX move that goes full screen and can punish pretty much everything. And also gives combo follow-ups depending on how she hits you with it too. If she hits grounded, she can get a whole combo for it. Pretty nice. Anyway, I like this character a lot, Ciel. The first four characters definitely that we see really feel like Melty Blood. These are characters that are very critical to the story. We got Shiki, as I said. We got Akiha. We got Arc. And then last but not least, we have Ciel. So really excited for all these characters. Unfortunately, there is some news about the character Sion. I'm a little disappointed to hear this news, but I guess it makes sense, although it's a little sad to me. They have said that the story on this is based on a newer story. I believe that it's leaning more towards the Kara no Kyokai series. So because of that, you don't see the character Sion, and it seems that they're not planning on including the character Sion currently. Hopefully they change their mind, because I felt that she was really important to the original Melty Blood storyline. But the idea is that they're staying, I guess they're staying as true to Tsukihime and the post story of Tsukihime. So expect to see a lot of If that's the case, expect to see Coma. Coma's got to be like 100%. There's no way that Coma's not going to be in the game. Expect Ren also, because Ren was really important to that whole the Time Vortex storyline that I'm assuming is what they're covering next. I also wonder if they're going to that Time Vortex storyline. I wonder if there'll be any type of like, I don't know, like a time-based move. We see in fighting games so much lately that characters have like a time stop, or they have some way to rewind time, or crazy stuff like that. Geras from Mortal Kombat comes to mind, but many other characters that do this lately in fighting games. Even stuff like the slow motion in Tekken. I know that's not really like a time stop mechanic, but at the same time, the influence of time is kind of there in the game, right? So I wonder with this game if they're also going to have some type of time stop mechanic. Maybe something like what they did in some of the newer versions of the game as well. The way that the heat or the blood heat works was a little bit different. So I wonder if they'll change that up. Anyway, really interesting to me so far, guys. There are some more screenshots that we can check out as well. These are some screenshots that are, you know, zoomed in a little bit closer so you can get a better idea of what's going on in some of these. So here's the Shiki screenshot once more. And you can see a little bit of Shiki's story. He looks smart. He's wearing the glasses all the time now, which I guess makes sense. He needs the glasses because otherwise he has a lot of trouble dealing with the eyes, the mystical eyes of depth perception. That's his power. And he wears the glasses so that the eyes of depth perception don't drive him crazy the whole time. That move looks cool. Whatever that clash, whatever's going on there looks amazing. That looks like her old 6C or something like that. What Arc is doing there, and I don't even know what move that is that Shiki's doing. That looks like what will be a 5C or something like that. It looks really cool. Check the type Lumina, it says. A piece of blue. These quotes definitely feel like Melty Blood. A piece of blue grass moon. What does that even mean? I definitely have a Melty Blood vibe going on right now. I'm pretty excited. All right, here's some more screenshots of Arc. That looks like her jump C. That actually looks straight up like her jump B, or sorry, jump B. Her jump B from the current game. That looks straight up like the first hit of the jump B. That looks cool. That actually is the move Melty Blood that she's doing, I think. It looks like the second part of the actual Melty Blood move. And then this screenshot. Is that a super? The startup of a super? The super startup looks cool. I'm assuming that's an EX move that she's starting up or something like that. That looks awesome. Alright, third shot. Let's see what we got in this one. So this one we got a little bit of story of Akiha. She looks sick. Her sprite looks amazing. They did a lot of work on this, huh? This sprite work makes me think a little bit. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Under Night, right? The sprite work. It's got that high level. Everything just looks like they took a lot of time even for the individual stills. A little bit of Arc wind pose there. She's got a little pop off. More Akiha. Oh, he's doing the charge jump heavy? Is that what he's doing? That looks sick. Is that Shiki or is that Nanya? The screenshot almost makes him look like Nanya. It's I think that's a S in the front of his name there, though. There's gotta be Nanya in this game, right? I feel like Nanya, Coma, and Ren, they're like guaranteed based on where they're leaning with the story. There's no way that we're not seeing those three characters. After that, the sky's the limit. Is Chaos gonna be back? Are the other villains gonna be back? Is Wara even gonna be back, or is the Wara story over? That story was really tied into Sion. So if Sion is not back, I do wonder if Wara is gonna be back. Shoot, all right, well, really sweet, guys. Once again, that's the news. This is the website if you're interested. Right now, it just says coming soon, but the website is called meltyblood.typelumina.com. I'll show you what it says currently. Right now, it's blank, but I would say keep an eye on the site because I bet there's a good chance that they'll have some great news for us coming soon on this. I'm excited at least to see what the news is and what they're going to show us on the website. Anyway, that's pretty much it, guys. That's all the early news that I've seen on Melty Blood Type Lumina. Tell me what you think in the comments, guys. I'm really excited to try this game. It's one of the reasons that I got into fighting games in the first place, and it's one of the reasons that I felt the need to cover competitive fighting games more often and do what I did both with Lord Art and Chinatown Fair, and you know, traveling all over the place, Tokyo Game Show with Markman and the homies, and all the other things I did. This was the game that got me to do all that. So all love to Type Moon and the homies. I'm really excited to try the new Melty Blood. If that 2021 date is real, I mean, it can only be so long until it comes out. That means that maybe we'll see it near the end of the year or something like that. I'm excited, guys. I hope you are too. Thanks for supporting us as always here on Team Spooky. If you enjoyed this video today, don't forget to subscribe to us. Check out all the tournament footage and goodies. And tonight we'll also be streaming Dragon Ball FighterZ on PS4 Next Level Battle Circuit Online Edition Week 54. Tune in if you want to see that as well. Have a beautiful day, guys. I'll see you all later. Peace.